Good day, everyone. How are you doing? Hope everyone is doing great, feeling groovy, realizing that the government really doesn't love you, and also realizing that pretty much everything you've been told since the day you were born is a lie. It is July the 18th of 2025, 9:16 a.m. Mr. Buzz coming to you from the communist shithole that is known as Ontario, Canada. And if you get anything out of this video, all I ask is that you smash the like button for me so these videos can get out to more people, so they can hear my strange stories like the one I have for you today. So, I go for a lot of walks. That's something I like to do. And on this very street, about 3-4 blocks away, I always go the same way when I go for a walk. I start in the same direction. There is a place called the Yellow Deli. And there's this dude who stands in front of it quite often with a beard. And he's so friendly. He was so friendly to me. It really stood out. Okay, so I'd walk by and he'd be out there, "Hey, how you doing?" Like trying to get me to come into the deli. So I just figured he was trying to drum up business. And this went on for, I don't know, quite a while. Every time I'd walk by, very friendly and so outgoing. He just, like I say, he stood out. Okay, it's not something you see very often, especially in this town. It's not a very friendly town that I live in. This guy was ultra friendly, almost to the point that it did seem creepy, that there was something wrong with it. Then one day, about maybe 2 weeks ago, walking the same way, I pass the same dude. I give him a nod, friendly hello, and he just scowls and turns away and will not even acknowledge me. Totally the opposite of what he'd been up to this point. So I'm like, that really creeped me out then. I'm like, okay, that guy is definitely weird. There's something wrong with him. Last night, scrolling through videos, Dr. Phil. Everybody knows who Dr. Phil is. And I've left this in the description so you can check it out yourself. He's talking about the Yellow Deli and how it is a dangerous cult in disguise. It's a chain of delis all over the place. And he does this 10-minute spiel on this dangerous cult. And I'm like, whoa. So I started looking into it, doing some research. Oh yeah, this is one of these crazy, lunatic, dangerous religious cults. I'm not sure exactly what their ideology is, but I guess they have this process. They lure people in. They prey on lonely people who are just looking to fit in somewhere, sort of thing. And eventually, it ends with them taking your clothes and giving you this uniform, basically, that you're to wear all the time. And they own you. They don't let you leave or anything. And, I don't even know what all goes on, but was I creeped out? This is literally, if I leave my doorstep, I'm there in 3 minutes. It's that close to here. And it's said to be this completely dangerous, weird religious cult. So these yellow delis are apparently all over the place. There might be one near you. I'm not sure exactly how extensive this chain of delis is, but they're all over the place from what I saw last night. And these people are completely psychotic, apparently. Now, the thing that is making me curious is why he turned on me. I'm thinking he may have seen my YouTube channel. That's quite possible. And knows the way I feel about stuff, so he was no longer interested in talking to me. But boy, the change. He went from being the friendliest person I'd ever met in this town to scowling and rolling his eyes at me and turning away and wanting it to be known that he really didn't like me. We've never even really had a conversation. It's just, hello, how you doing? Beautiful day. That's it. That's all that was said, ever. Talk about creeped out, man. This is really close to my house. This is just literally down the street on the same street that I live on. Whoa. You hear about these cults, and you know they're operating, but, I mean, that's pretty close to home. That's literally right down the street from where I live. Wow. So I'm going to do some more research on the Yellow Deli. It's there's all kinds of news articles too that I haven't had a chance to read yet, but Yellow Deli, is it a cult? Headlines like that, all kinds of them. So it's going to be an interesting research project to see what these people are all about. I definitely don't want any issues with them because they're, from what I've seen already, they're said to be completely lunatic crazy, like really dangerous, really dangerous. People that get involved in this are sometimes never heard from again. They hold them prisoner and everything. And they use the deli, that's their lure. That's how they lure you in. I guess when you go in the deli, you're treated like a king. They treat you so well, and I mean, cults all operate the same way, right? They have there's almost a manual they follow. If you want to get a cult on the go, this is how you do it. And, I mean, Scientology being probably the best known one out there, that's what they do too. They treat you so well, so respectfully, they're so generous to you. And then once they've got you convinced that they're really your friends, then it all goes bad. So let me know if you've seen a Yellow Deli in your area where you live, and if you've had any contact with them. I'd be really interested to hear that, because I am like totally creeped out. I knew there was something weird about this guy. Just, he stands there and he's so outgoing to every person. He's trying to recruit, is what he's doing. So let me know if you've heard of the Yellow Deli, if you have one in your area, and especially if you've had any contact. I'm very interested to know. Oh, the cult is actually called the 12 Tribes. So, the 12 Tribes of Israel, I'm guessing it has something to do with that. I don't really know yet. This was late last night, just before I went to bed, and I didn't have a chance to really dig into it yet. But I'm going to do that today. If anyone has any information, please let me know. As I say, I am super creeped out to have this right down the street from where I live. That's not good. So thanks for watching, and remember, stay away from the Yellow Deli lunatics, and remember that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life.